I'm just wrapping up today's training session, and it was weird because when I started, I had no idea, and I still feel like I really have no idea of where the hell this thing was going to go. But one thing's become evidently clear, and I take solace in that fact, if nothing else, and that's it looks more and more in life that everyone's looking for one thing, and that one thing is confidence. We try and find it in different things, whether it's drugs, alcohol, other people, women, work. But we look for something to fill the void. And we think maybe the void can be filled with confidence, because if I felt better about myself, I'd do more, I could be better. There's two parts to this. The first part is, I really think more and more now that it is only God or something bigger than oneself that can fill the void, and becoming more convicted of that. Secondly, everything that we do as men will always come back to how we feel about ourselves. And I can't speak for women, so I won't even bother. But even men at 55 who are very, very intelligent will tell you that they battle with the same thing, which is a lack of confidence. When I heard Pierre talk about what we're learning, and then I reflected on what our trainers are calling us for, the students are calling us for, they're only actually asking for one thing, is give me the confidence to use the system. They just don't say it that way, and that's on me, because they don't know how to ask better questions yet. So my job now will be to continue to find men who don't have the skill that we need, but to have the attitude to want to become their best. Not from an ego way, but a way that says, I lack the confidence I need to pursue my dreams and passions, but I know if I had it, I could make more of me. So now my mission is even clearer as the corporate cowboy, which is very humbling. And that is to keep on doing the work that I'm doing, that whoever God sends across my path and my way, I will keep on helping them, supporting them, and I'll do that by encouraging them and guiding them to become the version of themselves that they could always be. And it doesn't matter what I teach. It doesn't really matter what I do. It matters what I do, not what I say. I've just got to lead by example, and then I've got to lead by example. And I am able to continually do this, even though I know that I can't, or I feel like I can't, because I guess, or at least I know by now, that when I prayed about this 3 years ago, I was like, God, if you're going to do this, like, help me get through it, because it's a lot. I didn't know what I'd expect, but I said, anyone that crosses my path, give me the strength and the ability to get through it and to help them. And so on my belief, which is based on the fact that we serve a true and living God who can do anything and nothing is impossible, that by living in faith, and probably not enough faith, but by living in faith and praying that prayer still, even when I really don't feel like it, that on its own was the thing, was the calling, if you will, which is, JP, everyone feels like you feel, just not many people are brave or willing to call it for what it is. And then therefore, whatever you do for work can be taught. Whoever you cross paths with can be taught if they're willing. And the job now is far larger than just job man and Manny and anything you actually envisioned. It's exactly what you prayed for, which is leading men back to God and doing that through building confidence and giving them something to believe when they thought they could not believe it. It's a big day, a huge day, a day that also saw me do nothing once again. I want to laugh and cry because I'm filled with different kinds of emotions, yet I am humbled by the fact that I'm here. It's a very challenging week because everything is happening and then nothing is kind of going right, but I've been here before. I've just got to remember that I can get through it. And if this makes the internet, and I hope it doesn't, but a part of me hope it does, and if you're watching this in some alternate universe or a different timeline, or if it's future me, as the beautiful Eva said today, keep going, young man, you've got this. And what you're doing is far too important to stop, and more people need it than you ever imagined. So it's a word of encouragement to myself. And if you so happen to stumble across this channel and find this video, I hope that if you're feeling this particular way, that you would see that you're not alone, and that I was once you, and in many ways I still am. But what I'm not doing is giving up, and I'll keep going till tomorrow. And as always, think your hardest, work your best, and know that God will take care of the rest.